Plastic.
Yeah.
Do you know what plastic is made from? Plastic for plastic bags, plastic bottles, plastic toys, even materials for clothing such as polyester and nylon are made from petroleum. Plastic bags. Steve Lopez, a reporter for Los Angeles Times, wrote in an article in September 2007, roughly 6 billion plastic bags, most of them from supermarkets and other retailers, are used in Los Angeles County, and only about each year, and only about 5% of them are recycled. No wonder 1 million Pacific seabirds and 100,000 sea mammals die annually from discarded bags and other debris that make their way into the ocean. Our reliance on single-use packaging materials doesn't make sense. When you think about it, the life of that bag could be 10 minutes between the time that we leave the store and the time we get home. People need to know that to manufacture 14 plastic bags requires enough petroleum to drive a car 1 mile. Plastic bags are not free. Taxpayers pay millions of dollars annually, up to 17 cents a bag, to collect and landfill plastic bag waste. Plastic never truly biodegrades, so the plastic bags you throw away today will remain for countless generations. Good news, we're using less bags because many cities and counties in California have passed a law prohibiting single-use plastic bags in supermarkets. If you don't bring a reusable bag, they must charge you 10 cents for a paper bag. Legislators in California are proposing a law which would get rid of all single-use plastic bags for groceries, except small ones for meat and vegetables. This law will be on the ballot in the coming election. Those of you who are citizens and can vote, let's get out and vote for the environment. Vote yes. And I have these are the bags that I use when I go to the market. They're reusable bags from Stater Brothers and other places. And this insulated bag, you can keep milk and ice cream cold on the way home from the store. It's a very nice bag. I have a gift of one of these for each of you when you go home. Can plastic bags be recycled? Where can you recycle your plastic bags? That's right, in the supermarket, food markets are now required to have a container for people to recycle their single-use plastic bags. Plastic bottles. Americans use 2,500,000 plastic bottles every hour. Most of them are thrown away. Recycling plastic saves twice as much energy as burning in an incinerator. What kind of plastic bottles can we recycle? Water bottles, soda bottles, juice bottles, food bottles, bleach and cleaning bottles, plastic milk cartons, also things like vitamin bottles, yogurt cartons made of plastic, toys made of plastic, mouthwash bottles of plastic. All of those could be recycled. If every American recycled just 1/10 of their newspapers, we would save about 25 million trees from being cut down each year. If all our newspapers were recycled, we could save about 250 million trees per year. The average American uses 7 trees a year in paper, wood, and other products made from trees. This amounts to about 2 billion trees per year. The amount of wood and paper we throw away each year is enough to heat 50 million homes for 20 years. Americans use 85 million tons of paper a year. Each ton, or 2,000 pounds, of recycled paper can save 17 trees, 380 gallons of oil, 3 cubic yards of landfill space, 4,000 kilowatts of energy, and 7,000 gallons of water. If we save those 17 trees and let them grow, they can absorb a total of 250 pounds of carbon dioxide from the air each year. Burning that same ton of paper made from 17 trees would create 1,500 pounds of carbon dioxide gas in the air. What are some other paper products we can recycle? Junk mail, cardboard rolls from toilet paper, or from paper towels. Clean pizza boxes or just the lid. If it's greasy, just recycle the lid. Cardboard boxes and envelopes. Metal, aluminum cans are very recyclable. An aluminum can is recycled and back in the store as a new can in as little as 60 days. Recycling one aluminum can saves enough energy to run a television for 3 hours. What other things made of metal can we recycle? Cans which hold food, soup. We can, again, rinse them out first. Other things made of aluminum can be recycled, such as lawn furniture, siding, gutters, window frames. Steel and other metals can be recycled as well. Glass. Every month we throw out enough glass bottles and jars to fill up a giant skyscraper. All these jars are recyclable. The energy saved from recycling one glass bottle can run a 100-watt light bulb for 4 hours or a fluorescent light bulb for 20 hours. It also causes 20% less air pollution and 50% less water pollution than when a new bottle is made from raw materials. What do we need to remember before we throw out a glass jar? Rinse out any remaining food that's inside. Organic food scraps. Each year, each American throws out about 1,200 pounds of organic garbage or food scraps that can be composted. Styrofoam. Unfortunately, styrofoam presently cannot be recycled. Americans throw away 25 billion styrofoam coffee cups every year. However, you can buy a reusable coffee cup from Starbucks and reuse it many times. In addition, you will get a discount from Starbucks on your coffee each time you use it. Too toxic to trash. There are some things that should not be put in your regular trash. These are things that should never go in a landfill, but should be taken to a household hazardous waste, electronic waste collection event, or permanent collection center near you. Can anyone tell me what some of these things are? Some of the most common are household and car batteries, cans of paint, expired or unwanted medicines, many household chemicals such as cleaners, chlorine bleach, and many garden products such as fertilizers and weed killers. Electronic waste should be taken to a collection center. These things include old televisions, stereos, VCRs, DVD players, photocopiers, microwave ovens, computers, electronic games, and cell phones. Do you know where to take these things to dispose of them in a place near you? I printed out the address of collection places in 3 counties, Los Angeles, Orange County, and Riverside County, and I can give you a sheet so you can find out where to take them. The United States is the #1 trash producing country in the world at 1,609 pounds per person average per year. This means that 5% of the world's people generate 40% of the world's waste. About a third of an average dump is made of packaging material. Of every $10 spent buying things, $1 or 10% goes for packaging that's thrown away. Packaging represents about 65% of household trash. What can we do to reduce our impact on our planet Earth? We can start with small steps. Reduce, reuse, and recycle, pick up trash, and sort it correctly. Remember to use these actions in your daily life. Reduce, reuse, and recycle.